Okay. Okay. This is awesome. Okay. Okay. This is awesome. Okay. Okay. Mama, please, can you see my screen from there?
Yes, I can. I can.
Awesome. Okay. All right. Good day, everyone. How will I put it? We're already, we're already far behind the time. Usually, we should have started before this period, but we're trying to wait for some leaders to join. That's why we're taking some time. But thank you, everyone that's on the call tonight. Some the rest we watch on our live streaming. Okay. I am your host for tonight. Mama, please, can you see my screen from there?
Yes, I can. I can. Yes, I can.
So I'm your host for tonight, and okay. So all right. Okay, so this is Benjamin Obishola here. Team leader of the Indomitable team. We're already far behind the time. I'm here tonight to let us know the details of our product, but we're trying to wait for some leaders to join. And how we can maximize the opportunity taking some time. Well, thank you everyone that's on the call tonight. So the rest we watch on our live streaming and then transfer it to your leaders. I am your so much we can do with our product. Mama, please, can you see my screen from there this year? And yes, if there's anything at all that you want to learn, you are going to be hearing from our product doctor, our health so this is Benjamin here in the person of our amazing personality of the team. Our exceptional trainer. I'm here tonight to let us talk to us about our product. Because you need to understand the work of your mind, the opportunity for you to be able to get the best of knowledge. Well, thank you everyone that's on the call tonight. So the rest we watch on our live stream and then transfer it to your leaders. Welcome at so much we can do with please can you see my amazing and if there's anything at all
Yes,
that
I
you want
can.
to learn, your host for tonight, you are going to be hearing from our product doctor, our health so this is Benjamin here in the person of our amazing personality of the team. Our exceptional trainer. I'm here tonight to let you talk to us about our products. Because you need to understand the work of your mind, the opportunity for you to get the best of knowledge. Well, thank you everyone that's on the call tonight. So the rest we watch on our live stream and then transfer it to your leaders. Welcome at so much we can do. Please can you see my amazing and if there's anything at all
Yes, I
that you
can.
want to learn, your host for tonight, you are going to be hearing from our product doctor, our health so this is Benjamin here in the person of our amazing personality of the team. Our please, ma, can you hear me?
Okay, can we start? Can we start, Benjamin?
Yes, we can.
Okay. So
yes, we can, ma'am.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Evelyn Omena Ndarako, Ambassador Evelyn Omena Ndarako, and tonight I'm joining Mr. Benjamin and his indomitable team on a product presentation of Healthcode. So, Healthcode is a Chinese company, and we have been in existence since 1985. So we've been here in the field for some time, doing some amazing things, producing herbal supplements for which the Chinese people are known for. They've been on this for over 5,000 years, using it, their herbs to treat people. And in the past few years, Health Code has been producing both pharmaceutical and herbal supplements. And one of the things that bring people, that draw people close to the Chinese medicine, is the fact that their products have zero negative effects. You don't take their products and you start having problems that will take you to the hospital or near death scenarios. So tonight we are going to talk about health code products that are basically Chinese traditional medicine. And the health code and Chinese medicine stand on 7 pillars, which are the acupuncture, herbal medicine, moxibustion, cupping, tiani, and tiashi, which is the martial art, and then the dietary supplement. So I'm going to start with the herbal medicine, which is what we do in health code. So the first we are going to talk about is the DHA walnut oil. DHA walnut oil, can I have the slide for DHA walnut oil?
Okay.
DHA walnut oil is an awesome product, amazing product that is gotten from the African walnut seed. And our oil is the same as the omega-3, omega-6, omega-9. It's in that class of docosahexaenic acid. And this acid is actually produced in your body. But as you grow old, it begins to deplete, just like every other enzyme in the body. So it begins to deplete, and it is awesome for your health. So when it begins to deplete, you can get it from different parts. Now, what are the things that DHA walnut oil is made from? DHA walnut oil is gotten, the oil is gotten through cold compress, not heat, not fire. Because when you use fire or you use heat to extract oil from any seed, it becomes cancerous because of the heat. It changes a lot of the um, chemicals in the particular seed. So our DHA walnut oil is pure cold compress, no heat at all involved. And then we have it's made with gelatin. The gelatin is used to coat it. We have the walnut oil. We have some other oils that are also there. Now, who are the people that the DHA walnut oil is beneficial to? It is beneficial to everybody. That is why people love it so much. Children can take it, pregnant women can take it, lactating mothers, adults can take it. So we are not afraid when we give it to people, to even to children or lactating mothers, because they are safe taking this. Now, what is it actually good for? What are the benefits? What are you going to benefit from it? One of the things that it is so good for, it is the fact that it is brain food. It is good for your brain and it is good for your vision. Your brain, because you see, when you sleep, there is a detoxification process that goes on in the brain. That is why they say sleep for at least 6 hours. Within those hours of sleep, a lot of detoxification takes place. And when that happens, your brain is calmer, you begin to assimilate more, you begin to retain more. Unlike when your brain is tired, you have brain fog, your brain is fogged up, and then you cannot actually retain. Then so it is good for people who do a lot of brain work, it is good for students, and it is also good for people that have if you work too long, for especially those of us in network marketing, most of the time we're on the screen all the time, and that could affect your brain function. So when you are taking your DHA walnut oil, it helps to will combat that. It is also good for your eyes, for your vision. You can see me, I'm wearing my glasses now. I have had a lot of issues with my eyes. I've had surgery, but thank God for DHA walnut oil. At least I can see better. I can even remove my glasses. But when I'm using the screen, I want to protect my eyes from the screen. That is why I wear the glasses. But now I have been healed from blurry vision, itchy eyes, and all the things that comes with the eyes issues. I've done a surgery actually on my eyes, and DHA walnut oil has helped me to combat that. It is good for memory. Memory, if you are not retaining, it means your memory is not you are not actually retaining. Your memory should be sharp. And as we grow older, our memories also begin to decline. And that is why we should consciously, intentionally take things that will enhance our brain function. And the DHA walnut oil is one of those supplements that we should take to enhance our brain function. It is good for pregnant women, for lactating mothers. When a woman that is pregnant is taking it, it helps with the mood. The woman does not suffer from oxidative stress because when he's having that oxidative, they begin to behave abnormally. All those abnormal behaviors you find from through in women that are pregnant is because they are lacking. The child is taking a lot of the DHA to develop their own brain, to develop their organs. So a lot of that is being depleted from the woman. So a pregnant woman should take a lot of DHA walnut oil because if they don't, and the DHA walnut oil depletes so badly, when they deliver, they are going to have what we call postpartum depression, and that can be very bad. It's like, oh, I don't, they're almost like in a state of mental health. And if it is not noticed early, it can grow into full-blown madness, full-blown complete madness. So give your pregnant women good the DHA. It will help the fetus to develop properly, the eyes to develop properly. It is also good for your cardio. It helps to melt away blood lipids, that is cholesterol in the blood. It helps the arteries not to harden up. Because when the arteries harden up, it will not be able to contract properly and then pump blood. And when that happens, high blood pressure begins to occur. And from high blood pressure, it could actually degenerate into a heart failure. And when that occurs, there could be death, there could be stroke, there could be some other very bad side effects from it. So take your DHA walnut oil. It is good for inflammation. Every disease stems from inflammation. Every disease stems from inflammation. DHA walnut oil will help to combat inflammation. It is also good for blood sugar. It reduces the blood sugar. So would you want to take your DHA walnut oil? Because everybody needs it. Autistic children, they need this DHA walnut oil. If your child is not doing well in school, give them DHA walnut oil. And you just find that the child begins to have good memory and they begin to do well. So no child is an olodo, no child at all is an olodo. So that's our DHA walnut oil. I hope you recommend it to your friends, to your siblings, to those people around you. So let me go on to the next product, which is the coenzyme Q10. The coenzyme Q10 is an enzyme and it begins to deplete. Coenzyme Q10, yeah, it begins to deplete by the time you are 20, 25 years, it begins to deplete. So how do you source for it? You can get it through supplements like our coenzyme Q10, Healthcode coenzyme Q10. You can get it from naturally grazing meat like our cow meat. It is natural. You can get it from those are local chicken. You can get it from there. I can't see the screen anymore. I can't see the screen anymore, but I'll continue. So you can get it from the naturally grazing meat.
Sorry, ma'am.
So who is DHA1? But you can hear me, right? Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you see it now?
Yes, but a part of yes, I can see it. So not to worry, I can
Yes, I
talk without
can.
the
Yes, I can. Can you hear me, ma'am?
yes, I can talk without the slide, so don't worry. So who are the people that DHA the coenzyme Q10 is good for? Coenzyme Q10 is not for everyone. It is not for children. It is not for lactating mothers. It is only for adults. And I'll tell you why it is only for adults. You don't give it to children because it is an anti-aging product. So if you are giving it to children, you are telling the fetus no, if a pregnant woman, you are telling the fetus not to grow You are giving it to children. You are telling the children not to develop, but to begin to age backwards. It's only the adults that are allowed to age backwards. Adults like us were allowed to age backwards. So it is an anti-aging product. That's why you don't give it to children. You don't give it to pregnant women because we want the fetus to be fully developed also. So no pregnant women, no children. So who are the people is good for? Is good for every adult. One, it is a very strong antioxidant. It fights against free radicals. Free radicals are everywhere. Your water, your food, your air you breathe. Free radicals are there. And as you breathe in every day, you're taking in free radicals. And when they get into your system, they target your cells. And once they can get to your cells, they destroy your cells, you find that once your cells are destroyed, your systems, your organs, your tissues will be destroyed. And what occurs? Death will occur. So you need to take your coenzyme Q10 to fight against free radicals. It is also a strong energy giver. It protects the cells and it also energizes the cell. So if you are the type that you work in the gym, you carry heavy load, you do energetic work, you need the coenzyme Q10. It is also a wonderful product for um, women and men who are looking for the fruit of the womb, that are finding infertility issues. It is good for them. A woman, by the time they are 35, 40, their eggs are no longer as fertile as they are. So you need to protect the eggs because it's not getting younger, it begins to deplete in terms of fertility. So you need to protect the eggs because after a while, it cannot actually you cannot conceive that egg. So what do? Take your coenzyme Q10. It gives the egg good quality. It re-ages the egg so that the egg will become as young as that of a teenage girl. And for the men, the men also have infertility issues. They could have low sperm count. Coenzyme Q10 will boost that. They could have low motility. The death rate of the sperm will be very high. The shape of the sperm, if it is not right, it is very difficult for the man, for the semen to conceive the egg. So both men and women need to take the coenzyme Q10 if they are having issues with fertility. It is also very good for the eggs, for the kidneys. A research was done and it was seen that for people with kidney issues that were given coenzyme Q10 within a period of 90 days, and those also that were given just the orthodox drugs, they found that those that were taking the Q10, their creatinine level dropped by up to 30%, whereas the other people that were just taking the orthodox drug, their creatinine level remained at 90. That means there was nothing curative about the drugs that they were taking. But the coenzyme Q10 was able to do a lot for the kidney. So coenzyme Q10 is an awesome product for kidney issues, for low sperm count, for re-aging the eggs, for anti-aging, for your kidney. This is the good place to go to. So if you don't want to age too fast, please take our coenzyme Q10. Then we have our Ganoderma, which is made from mushroom, which is a mushroom. It's actually gotten in the Chinese mountains. And this is an awesome mushroom because we also call it reishi. But what makes our own Ganoderma, the next slide, please. What makes our own Ganoderma really, really beautiful and good is the fact that it has a spore powder which grows on top of the mushroom. It is a powder. That is what is cooked. That is what we have in that capsule. And it is very, 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 very potent. Very potent. What does the Ganoderma do? The Ganoderma is not for children, not for adults, and not for pregnant women, but for only adults. But in exceptional cases, we give children who are suffering from things like cancer, things like diabetes, we give it to them at a very low dose. So who are the people who can take it? Just adults, not pregnant women. What are the things that the Ganoderma can do for you? Ganoderma is a natural detox. It's a natural detoxifier. It is a natural antibiotic. It is an anti-malaria product. It is a good product for your gut. Your health starts from your gut, starts from your intestines, starts from your stomach. If your intestines are dirty, if they are not clean, if they are not healthy, your whole body will not be healthy because your health starts from there. So it cleanses your gut. One of the things is a strong detoxifier. It is a strong tumor shrinker. It shrinks the tumor. That is why it is good for any tumor, for goiter, for women who have fibroid. This is good for them. Any swelling at all, any form of um, swelling, this is good. It is also one of the things the Ganoderma is known for, especially it is for cancer. On on Tuesday, yes, I think yesterday on Tuesday we had somebody who came to give us a testimony on the goodness of Ganoderma. She actually had breast lumps and she had so many lumps under her armpit. So that is cancer of the limbs, of the lymph nodes. So she had all of that. And when she was introduced to our products about a month ago or 2 months now, she started taking our Ganoderma and the coffee and taking it also with using the blower. But before she started using the blower, she noticed that the breast lumps began to dissolve. The breast lumps started dissolving. After the breast lump, the armpit lumps started dissolving. And within 1 month, all of that had been dissolved. Do you know that woman was already in the first stage of cancer? But our Ganoderma was able to take care of that. Your kidney, all your visceral organs, take our Ganoderma. Your eyes, it is good for your eyes also. So take our Ganoderma and you'll find that you'll be toxic free and toxins free because it will cleanse your whole system. And then when you begin to take any other product, the product will work better because the toxins in your system have been removed. So we go on to the next product. I think the next product is the coffee, the Healthcode ginseng Ganoderma. Okay, the blower. This is the
Yeah.
product. It is not tablet. It is not injectable. It is a non-invasive gadget, and it uses electromagnetic waves. You can see how small it is. It's just like a hand dryer. You can actually put it in your bag. It uses electromagnetic waves and compressed heat. The heat that you get from it is the same Saharas like what you get from your natural sunshine. So it is not detrimental to your health. It does not have any negative side effects. Now, how do you use it? You plug it to your light, and then there are three controls. You use according to what your body can carry, and then you blow your body. It is awesome for paint. It can penetrate all the layers of your skin. And while it is penetrating the layers of your skin, it is taking away every pain. Wherever there is any pain, it goes to that place and takes away that pain, no matter how bad it is. When people have pain, they go for massage, they go to the spa houses. But the natural massage will only go to 2 to 3 centimeters deep. But the Saharas will go as deep as 20 to 30 centimeters deep. So wherever the pain is, your back, your navel, anywhere in your body, Tehares, as you blow it, it will take care of that pain. Now, it can unblock all the meridians, unblock anything that maybe blood clots, lipids, it will unblock it. And when it unblocks it, blood begins to flow properly. So it is good for blood flow. It is good for unblocking the meridians so that oxygen can flow. And once your blood is flowing properly, you'll be healthy. When you start having problem is when you have blood flow issues. There will be an issue. So it unblocks the meridians. That is why people who have stroke today, they're getting up because all the blockages are being opened up. And then you can use this. It can take care of any ailment. Now, how do you use this? When you blow, we say, don't use it for pregnant women, don't use it for lactating mothers, don't use it for people that are wearing contact lenses, people that have metal implants in their bodies, women that are in their menstrual flow, young babies, infants. Please don't use it for infants. Don't use it for infants. Now, as you use this, it begins to go around the body. Now, how do we start? First of all, you have to alkaline the water. Your water, pour water in a glass cup and blow into it for, depending on the volume of water, 1 minute is enough for a glass of water. You blow it, it energizes and alkalines the water. Diseases don't stay in an alkaline body. So when you take in that water before you start blowing, first of all, it goes to lighten the your blood. That's why we say take a lot of water, and then the it also helps to flush out, because when you blow, you are going to feel a lot of heat. You are going to feel dehydrated. So when you take it, it also hydrates you, and then it allows the toxins to flow out through sweat. You don't use it under the AC, you don't use it under the fan, so that it can actually work. And have your bath before you start using the blower. Now, as you blow your palms at least 5 minutes, under the feet 5 minutes, and then your spine from the neck downwards. You blow up, down, and out, and go back again. So you have somebody that will help you. Why do we blow under the palms and the feet? We do that because every nerve on our palms and our feet are connected to every part of our body, your eyes, your ears, everything. So when you do that, you are actually have started blowing every part of your body, because every part is connected. And why is it so easy for it to heal? There is something we call the stem cell, and the stem cells are found in your bone marrows, not outside your bone marrow. When you blow and the heat gets to the bone marrow, what happens is that the stem cells are dislodged from the um, the bone marrow, and they begin to spread and begin to look for where problems are, because the stem cells are unspecialized cells, and what they do is just to go around and repair damaged cells, replace damaged cells, activates new cells in the body. So they go to wherever you have a problem, whether it's in the kidney, whether it's in your eyes, whether it's in your pancreas. The pancreas, I love that, because I've had so many testimonies on that. People with blood sugar, the pancreas is no more producing insulin. By the time you start using this blower, for a period of time, regularly, it begins to repair the beta cells, which are responsible for the secretion of insulin. And insulin begins to be secreted, and the blood sugar begins to get lowered. And if you can use this for the next 6 months, we can assure you that there will be no more diabetes in that body. We have a lot of testimony. For stroke patients, for cancers, it destroys the cancer cells and then regenerates new cells for cancers. So there are different acupoints, but I don't do acupoints. I just believe in the palm, under the feet, and the spine down, and then I just blow on my sides where the spleen, the lungs are. It just, the stem cells just go around and begin to do their work. So this is a product that every home should have. Every home should have it. One of our um, pastors said something. He said, if somebody dies around you, don't be quick to just wrap up the person and take them to the mortuary. Blow the person, blow that body. Perhaps there is something that is there is a cell that is dormant, and once you do that, you blow, it will activate that dormant cell, it comes back alive again. And then if the person is not truly dead, if there are just some dormant cells, it will just blow it and they are okay, they become well again, they sneeze and they come back to life. So everyone should have this um THRS blower. And when you finish all your taking the product, doing the blowing, please energize another set of water and drink, so that it can hydrate you properly. So that's our Taheres blower. Then our next product is our coffee, right? Our coffee, I think that is one of my best products. That is one of the products I cannot do without. It is actually made from the ginseng, herbs, and uh, Ganoderma, Ganoderma spore powder, Lucidium spore powder. Two strong, wonderful herbs, the ginseng, Korea ginseng, and the Japanese, Chinese Ganoderma spore, Lucidium spore powder. Now, who can take our coffee? Children don't take our coffee. Pregnant women don't take our coffee. Those two sets of people that are very, very sensitive people. Our coffee, the coffee that is used for it is the Arabica cocoa bean. It contains very little caffeine, just enough caffeine that your heart requires, your body requires to function. Our coffee also contains very little sugar that your body also requires, because your body requires sugar. Your body requires sugar for it to function. Sometimes when your sugar level becomes so low, the natural body level of sugar becomes so low, they'll ask you to pop in sugar, take some Coke and all that to pop up your sugar level. So the ginseng helps to keep you alert, it energizes you, it keeps you focused. So if you want to be focused all day, you want to go after your business, you want to be focused, you want to be alert, you want to be really, really alive when you are prospecting and talking to people, take your coffee before you start going out. So it energizes you. It's also a natural aphrodisiac for both men and women. So it boosts the libido of the man and the woman, so they don't have issues with the other room. And everything that the Ganoderma will do, our coffee will do. I just had another testimony of coffee with a woman with the issue of blood. The woman has been bleeding for so many months and has gone to several places, just like that woman with the issue of blood in the Bible. And this neighbor never knew that she had such until she just said she was trying to prospect her, and she gave her our coffee, just coffee. And this coffee, within a few days, the first day she took it, it's like the blood almost ceased, and she took it again, and there was no more bleeding. And that is what has brought that woman into Healthcode. See, when you give things that are of value to people, people will drop their money for you. But anything that is of value brings money. Anything that is not of value does not bring money. So our coffee is something that you need. And our coffee will energize you. It will help you to sleep. You see, I work late. And when I finish working and I want to sleep, I find it difficult to sleep. So the next thing I'll take is my coffee. Now, ordinarily, most other coffees will make you not to sleep. But our Healthcode coffee will help you to sleep because it will relax all your nerves, relaxes all your body, and then you just go to sleep and you sleep restfully. Restful sleep. There is a difference between a restful sleep and just sleep. There are some sleep you are sleeping and masquerades are pursuing you. That is not restful sleep. When you sleep, you just wake up when you have finished sleeping. So that is our coffee. You don't need to add milk, you don't need to add sugar. It's already made for you. Then we have the next product, which is uh, I think, yes, our coffee, our luxury coffee product for our personal hygiene. We have the perfume for men and the one for women. It does not contain any chemical, so it is very, very mild on the skin. Some people will say, oh, it is not so strong. It is not so strong because it doesn't contain chemicals. So it is good for you. We have the one for men, we have the one for women. So buy for yourself, buy for your wife, buy for your significant other so that we can all smell good together. Now we have some other products that are not in the slide. We have the glutathione. We have the glutathione. The glutathione is an awesome product. Uh, the toothpaste is not here too. The toothpaste is for your personal hygiene. You know, when you go out to talk to people, your mouth should be very fresh, very, very fresh. So your toothpaste, you need it. You also have your roll-on that does not contain this is the roll-on. Yeah. Okay, that's the toothpaste. It does not contain fluoride. Our own, this too is also very good. It is good for your teeth. It is good for other things apart from the teeth. It gives you fresh breath, takes care of toothaches, and then for rashes, for bobs, Baba's bobs. It is good. A woman gave us a testimony on Tuesday of how the sister that had some very bad rashes, they just used the toothpaste on the rashes for a few days, and all the rashes and the eczema were gone. So this is an awesome product for skin issues also. And then our roll-on is also very good. Our roll-on is for your personal hygiene. Most people buy roll-on because they don't want to sweat, but you should sweat. God made it that you should sweat through the leaves so that all the toxins can come out through the sweat. But when you use those rollers that does not make you sweat, you are trapping the sweat in your body, and you are trapping the toxins in your body, and that will result into sicknesses and diseases like cancers of the breast, skin diseases, and it's not good. Our product also, our roll-on also contain castor oil, which is very good for the body. Then we have the glutathione, awesome product. Glutathione is actually a liver detoxifier. Liver, the next glutathione, please. Glutathione is for the liver. It is the strongest detoxifying organ. It is the detoxifying product that we have. The liver is the strongest detoxifying organ, and the glutathione is for the liver detoxification. So it keeps the liver healthy, and once your liver is healthy, it can detoxify the kidney, detoxifies your heart, detoxifies your lungs, so you are healthy. Now, the liver, once your liver is healthy, your skin will be healthy. Every part of your body will be healthy. So it lightens your skin. That is the side effect of the glutathione. It will lighten your skin. It will also take away hyperpigmentation, especially when you begin to age. There is the hyperpigmentations that come on your face. It will look as if you are rubbing some bleaching creams. No, you are not. It is called hyperpigmentation. Glutathione will help. It will help your skin to glow. Every day now I just look at my skin and I'm like wondering what is happening to me. My skin is looking more like the skin of a baby. It's looking so fresh, looking so soft. Yesterday I was touching some people in the office, and they were just saying, "Oh, Mama, your palms are so soft and all that." The work of glutathione. The glutathione is doing a wonderful work. It is also a strong anti-aging product. And you see, the liver, why you should take your glutathione. The liver, when it has issues, will not shout. It will not show you any sign. The only sign you will find is the yellowness, the jaundice eyes. Your eyes become yellow, yellowish all the time. It means that something is wrong with your liver. And then as it begins to get worse, you begin to have very bad mouth odor. When you fart, it's like the whole place, rotten fish is there. And then you have extreme fatigue. Extreme fatigue. You wake up in the morning, it's like you can't even lift your limbs. Extreme fatigue. At that stage, it's already getting into the liver sclerosis stage of cancer. So you need to take your glutathione to help your liver to stay healthy so that it can detoxify all the other parts of your body. So that's our glutathione. Then we have the NAD plus. The NAD plus is a strong energy booster. It's also glutathione is actually the strongest antioxidant, one of the strongest antioxidant. That is why it is called the master antioxidant. It will eradicate any form of free radicals at all. It's also good for autoimmune diseases, just like the NAD plus. So 2 capsules a day is enough. Then the NAD plus is a new product, very good for your energy. It gives energy, very good for to energize you. It is also good for every autoimmune disease. It is good for chronic diseases like cancer. It is also good for metabolism, for weight management. NAD plus is good for you. It is also an anti-aging product. So I think by the time we begin to know how good NAD plus is, we won't we'll start having scarcity of NAD plus. Right now, people don't know about how good the NAD plus is. Then we have the um, cardiotonic pill. awesome product. It is good. It is for your heart. It's basically for your heart. Now, what are the things that causes problems for the heart? When the heart, you start having um, hardening of the arteries, it is called angina. You start having what we call chest pain. You start having all that. And once you start feeling that, please, it means something is wrong with your heart. Take your cardiotonic pills. Take your cardiotonic pills. It comes in a sachet, and in every sachet, you have 10 tiny, 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 just like alligator pepper in it. And you take it once and take another one in the night. It will help to soften the arteries. It will help the heart to contract properly. And once the heart is contracting properly, the blood flow will be easy. The heart can pump blood. So if your heart is not contracting properly, the blood flow, pumping of the blood is very is going to be difficult. And then the cardiotonic pill also things lightens the blood, the viscosity of the blood, so that the blood can flow properly. And like I said, once your blood can flow properly, let's say half of your problem health wise is gone. Half of your problems health wise is gone. So take your cardiotonic pills, take your NAD plus. For those that have issues and they don't want to have liver issues, you don't want to age, please take your glutathione. Um, People with autoimmune diseases, your NAD plus. Use your blower, buy it, let it be in your home. Let it be in your home. Take all the products that we have. We have state of the art products, and there is nobody that has taken our products that has not testified. I am a bundle of testimony of Healthcode products. I had bad eye issues. I had a surgery. Today I can see without wearing my glasses. Um, I don't have blurry visions anymore. I had very bad high blood pressure that shoots up to 200, 200 over 150. That is death. But I don't know. God was just merciful to me and I was able to survive. Today, my blood pressure is normal. My blood pressure, the highest it will go is about 125, 130 over maybe 100. Yes, because now my blood pressure is so good that sometimes the doctors are just amazed at how good my blood pressure is. So these are products, and um, enjoy you. I will enjoy you to also recommend them for people. Use them, and when you use them, and people have testimonies, your money will flow. So thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity to share my little knowledge of the products with you. Thank you, Mr. Benjamin. Thank you, Indomitable team. God bless you and a happy new year and good sales, good results, um, early qualification for the China trip and the cars for 2026. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, man. Thank you so much. This is quite incredible. If I can have some of my leaders online here, please can you draw some fire for our amazing, amazing lady Omena? Call out our Healthcode product doctor, our amazing star one leader. All of us, we call our momsy in Healthcode. People will not know that. A lot of people will not know that our amazing leader is over 60 or years of age and see how young she's looking. That's a product of taking care of yourself. Okay, not just that you are making money, but you're not healthy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's a
You're
privilege.
welcome.
I'm so honored. I'm so honored. I know how busy you are. I'm so honored to have you here tonight. Okay, so let's talk a little about making money. Um, I'll share a little part of how to make money in Healthcode so that we also have some ideas of what we need to get to work on. Okay, so this is our compensation plan on how to make money. Yeah, one of the reasons why personally I love Healthcode business when my upline called me passed on phone. When he called me then through online and he told me about Healthcode, the first thing I went to is the payment plan. Yes, I understand company bring a lot of amazing products, which I love so much. Yes, I love the product so much. I'm also making money from the products. Okay, so, and one of the things I can easily tell us right now that we can get this product out there to people that need them. You will make a lot of money. At least even this week alone, I know how much sales that have been done by myself. Tomorrow I have other sales to be delivered. And I can tell you, this is one of the amazing products in the marketplace right now that people need. But more often than that, is the fact that when this business was introduced to me, of course, I had to check the payment plan. What is in need for me? What is in need for the people I am bringing? Because I had to do the analysis very well. And when I check where I was, I was getting paid 600 naira per dollar, and I'm seeing 1,200 naira per dollar with Healthcode. At that point, I made up my mind that I'm going to do this business. And I checked, okay, where I was, maybe the effort that will give me 3 million naira is giving me 11 million naira here. I have big dreams. I'm a young man. I have big dreams. I have bigger things to achieve. Okay. And I'm in the midst of big dreamers. That's how I signed up the business. I started with 4 accounts. And I can tell you today, it's an amazing journey. Today, I'm a Turkey 3 qualifier in Healthcode. I also become Star 1. Yes, my long-awaited Star 1 rank will soon land. And let me tell you something. I am seeing myself achieving much, and that is why I told myself and my team this year that we are going to put a lot in terms of our intellectual properties to achieve our goals this year. Okay, so how do you join Healthcode? We have 4 membership packages. We have the one of silver, we have gold, we have platinum, we have diamond. Now, I used to ask people in my presentation at the office that how much does it cost to start just a small business in Lagos, for example? And of course, a lot of people will tell me, oh, they will need like 5 million naira, they will need like 10 million. Some will say 2 point something million, they can start a moderate business. And that's true. But this is why you should love network marketing business, because it's the word of free enterprise. The business with one of the lowest capitals to start with 75,000 naira, you can start up this business, select the product you want. Then we have gold of 150,000 naira, we have platinum 450,000 naira. Then the diamond is 1.8 million. You have 70 days to upgrade your account. So what am I trying to say? Let's say that you want to be a diamond member of 1.8 million naira, but what you have with you right now is 75,000. Go ahead and start this business. And then within 70 days, as you come to buy more products, the company give you opportunity to upgrade. And that's one of the interesting part of this business. Now, how do you make money? We are in the world of marketing. Yes, everywhere is connected right now. You can't even be alone because you're already connected. And if you don't have a system of your own, you're already part of somebody's system. Before you even wake up in the morning, people already determine how to get money from your pockets. As you enter the bus, as you move around the country, you're already in another person's system. And this is one of the reasons why I love Healthcode. Our referral bonus is one of the highest bonus in the market, in network marketing space in Africa today, where we are getting 40 to 55% referral bonus. Now, you can get up to 20% cash and 20% product voucher for your referral bonus. Now, if you can connect 4 persons within a month and you are a gold member, let me clarify this. If you are a silver member, there is an extra promo you may not be able to enjoy, but I encourage you, if you can start with gold and above, that will be a perfect way to start as well, okay? So if you're able to connect 4 persons within a month as a gold member, you are going to enjoy extra 10% cash and extra 5% product, and that makes it 55%. Now, look at the scenario on the screen. Mr. A, who is a silver member, connects 4 persons. Look at the income, 633,600. And Mr. B, who is also a member but gold member, connects 4 persons as well. But look at the income, 871,200. This promo is performance bonus. This is another interesting part. One of the things that is going to make you to succeed very fast in STEAM business is to build a team. Yes, some of us are good with sales or product, which is very, very interesting. I also sell product, right? But I can encourage you. You are going to achieve financial freedom by building a team. So this year alone, I encourage you to use at least 50 to 80% of your time to build a team, while you use 20 to 50% of your time to sell, which is very, very good, right? So now, as a silver member, if you're on 3 legs, you will enjoy 8% every single day, and then you can enjoy up to 60,000 times 2 in a day. That's 120,000 naira. Then gold is 10%, 80,000 times 2. That is 160,000 naira. Then platinum is 12%, 300,000 times 2 in a day. And then diamond is 13 and 14%, 600,000 times 2. That's 1.2 million naira. Imagine a business you will start, for example, today, and let's say in the next 1 year, you are earning about 600,000 naira every single day. I think it will worth it. What about if you are on 2 leg, on binary structure like some of us as well? Okay, you enjoy the same 8% as a silver member. Gold is 10%. Diamond, sorry, excuse me. Platinum is 12%. Then diamond is 14%. The payment system, which is the limitation for your account. Now, this is the reason why I encourage you to upgrade your account as a member in this business. Something happens to me, was it around November or October last year or so? Yeah. I of course I have one of my accounts that I've built people on that leg, right and left. So on one of the legs, one of the leader did another about 2.3 million naira in a day. So on that leg, as I paid the bonus, I supposed to earn about 132,000 naira that same day. But because my account, that particular account was in gold, I only got 80,000 naira. In fact, the company paid me 79,999. So it was so funny. I'm proud to that time, I even forgot my account was in gold. So I was just doing business, working, hoping that, okay, this day I'm going to earn so amount of money. And to my surprise, I saw the money and now remember that there was a limitation to the amount I can earn as a gold member, either a silver member, okay, or even platinum. But I could tell you, yeah, it was not a pleasant experience. So that account I've upgraded it right now. So I can tell you that it pays to start with a bigger account. So if you have the money, go for diamond. If you have the money, go for platinum. Okay. Then this is a scenario of someone, Mr. A, who joined the business, building his or her team, and then able to generate 80,000 PV on your power team. Power team is your strong leg. Then the bonus team 1 is 77,000 PV and bonus team 2 is 65,000 PV. Let's assume this is done within 7 days. Diamond member as well, the same thing being done, but look at the income. 22,932,000, but a silver account is getting 840,000. Why? Number one is the fact that a silver account is getting paid 8%, while diamond is getting paid 13 and 14%. The second thing is that the silver account is getting only 60,000 naira per day. So as that team is producing much results, the money is being reduced because the account is small. But look at diamond account. The diamond account was able to maximize the income. So most of the time all of us can do the same thing and get different payments. So that is why I encourage you to upgrade your account. I say it all the time. There is no rich man that is not selling. I've met a lot of poor people that they don't sell, basically. So I can tell you, one of the things they can do to enjoy this business is to sell, right? And let's assume that you are also good. It doesn't really matter, really. Maybe you can sell to your friends or you can sell online. And then you are able to buy blower at rate of 150,000. You sell at 180. You enjoy 30,000 naira profit per one. If you do a retail order of that blower PV, that will pay you about 58,500 naira product voucher. If you add it up to your profits, you are enjoying 88,500. So what does that tell you? Imagine we can sell 10 of this in a month. What about 20? What about 30? So, and right now, social media is the breakthrough, the secrets behind selling. If you really want to do much right now, yes, I understand some of us, we have organic customers, like I do as well, okay? I have customers that are not, okay, but majority of my customers are people I've known before. Some of them I knew before I came. Then the one I'm building right now, the new customer base I'm creating, also are actually coming from online, especially the Facebook advert. So please go out there. The world is yours. You have access to any part of the world right now with your phone, and you can do a whole lot more, even working from home. So you can sell this business online. I'll send the product online as well. So this is called leadership bonus. Leadership bonus is based on people under you. Okay. Then maintenance bonus or repurchase bonus is based on people who do retail order under you. So to enjoy a repurchase bonus, you have to maintain your account with $20 in a month. So that will help you to enjoy till 4th generation. But you have to be a gold member and above. So silver member do not enjoy leadership bonus and they don't enjoy repurchase bonus, even when they have a big team. Okay. Then platinum member enjoy leadership bonus. Gold member does not enjoy leadership bonus. Platinum member of 450,000 naira and above can enjoy leadership bonus. Then if you're a platinum member, you are able to maintain your account with $30. You can enjoy the 10th generation. And of course, you enjoy 5% of your first generation every single month. That is why I encourage people, when you are signing up this business, if you have money, go for 3 accounts immediately, so that the first generation will also be your own account. So as those 2 accounts under you are making money, you are enjoying the 5% of that income. Because Healthcode does not really operate in a compressed system where if those people in your first generation are not producing results, then the company will jump it and look for another person on your leg. Except you sponsor another person with your ID and place it under that leg. Okay. Now, this will help you to enjoy 5% every month. So imagine when one of your leader earn 1 million naira or 20 million naira, depending on how productive that leg is. You can enjoy 50K on that person without doing anything. I mean, you are already enjoying your weekly and monthly payments on that leg. Then that leadership bonus is an extra income for you every single month. And as you rank as well, the generation increase. Star 3 and above, 2 generation, the 3 generation team, global ambassador who enjoy the 10th generation. Then this is ranks. Yes. See, any business system that you want to get involved, you also need to share what's called the reward system. And this one of reward system and incentives as well. Okay, so this particular promo, which is for the ranks, run from star 1 to global ambassador. How do you enjoy this? If you're on 3 legs, generate 5,000 PV in your 3 legs within 6 months of your registration. You will get 1 million naira for star 1. 25,000 PV in 3 legs within 6 months from your star 1, which makes it 1 year, you will get 4.8 million naira. Then star 3, 60,000 PV in 3 legs, 6 months from the rank of your star 2, which is, that makes it 1 year and 6 months, you enjoy 7.2 million. Then 120,000 PV in 3 legs, you get 7.5 million naira. That is 2 years, right? Then star 5 is 250,000 PV in 3 legs. That means 2 years and 6 months, you will enjoy 9 million. Then 1 star ambassador, the 500,000 PV in 3 legs. Okay, within 3 years, you get 28 million. Global 2 star ambassador rather, 1 million PV each of the leg, 36 million, 4 years. 2 star ambassador under you, you become a 3 star ambassador, right? You get 64 million naira. That's within 5 years. Okay, national ambassador, 3 star ambassador under you. Sorry, 2 3 star ambassador under you. Then you get 90 million naira. That's within 6 years. Global ambassador, 2 national ambassadors under you. You get 150 million, and the company give you 7 years. So let's say that you are signing Healthcode today, as a member or as a leader, and you are telling yourself, I'll give myself 10 years to do this business. If Christ tarries, okay, you will likely achieve so much, because we have our leaders today in the person of our BCD, Dr. Romeo Ode, who is now one-star ambassador leader, less than 2 years in the business today. He just got 28 million naira recently. Of course, that is the desire of some of us. So if you are on 2 legs, like some of us, 10,000 PV right and left, you qualify your star 1. 50,000 PV right and left, you qualify your star 2. 120,000 PV right and left, qualify your star 3. 240,000 PV right and left, you qualify star 4. 500,000 PV right and left, you qualify star 5. 1 million PV right and left, you qualify 1-star ambassador. 2 million PV right and left, you qualify 2-star ambassador. 2-star ambassador under you, you are now 3-star. Then 2 3-star ambassador under you, you are now national ambassador. And then 2 national ambassador under you, you are now a global ambassador. The total earnings for your ranks alone is 397,500,000 naira. Okay. This is quite interesting. There are many civil servants who work for 30 years or 35 years in service. And after retiring from the service, you are seeing them getting both the gratuity and everything, even up to 5 million naira. That is, of course, if you get them on time. But this is network marketing business for you, where you can give yourself 10 years, add it to whatever age you are right now, if Christ tarries, and then put in the best of yourself, put in the best of your knowledge, your best of your capacity to get the best of results in the business. Now, this is how to become a service center in this business. You can actually become the branch of Healthcode in your area. This is what is called franchise. If you understand franchise in Nigeria, there are many businesses that operate franchise, whereby to become their distributor, you must pay a certain amount of money to have the license to their company. You know, there are those on either food stuff, either cement and all that. You want to use the brand name to sell whatever goods they are selling. You still have to pay money, but here in Healthcode, you are going to become the branch of the company just by buying products. Okay. Now become a diamond member of 1.8 million naira. Then buy 6 million naira retail order. Of course, with that, company will give you extra free products of 2,496,000. Now, you are investing 7.8 million. Company is giving you 2.4 million naira free products. And then every month, as people come to buy products in your office, you will enjoy 4% to 5.5%, depending on the volume of sales people patronize you. An amazing thing is that these people coming to your office do not need to be your team member. Okay? And if you're able to position your order very well, you also get what is called cash as return on investment. You can get as much as 500,000, 800,000, sometimes it will reach 1 million naira, depending on how you position it in your team. Okay? And then, if you are a super service center, of course, you invest 1.8 million naira as a diamond member, then you buy 15 million naira retail order. The same thing applicable to you. But you need to have an office in a strategic location. And then there's a form you will fill from the company. You get extra free product about 6.2 million naira. Yeah. Then you will enjoy 5.5% to 6.5% every single month. Adding to that, you will enjoy 10% of other service centers in your city. For example, in Lagos, every other service centers in Lagos, you are going to enjoy their 10% income every month. An amazing thing that the company do not take that from their own bonuses. This is like paying you like 10% of their income. Okay. And then you are also going to get some return on investment. It will range from over 2 million naira or more, depending on how you position it very well. So either 7.8 million naira, you are getting about 3 point something million return on investment. I think better to do this investment and run the business. Yes, a lot of people put their money in the fixed deposit account. Even most banks today don't pay you more than 20%. Some banks don't pay you more than 20, highest 25% in a year with your money. And that's after they have done a lot of businesses with the money in your savings account. So I encourage people to invest your money in this direction so that you can have a good return. And by the way, let's say that you even put the money there and you to quickly recover your money. The social media marketing right now will help you to sell your product on time and raise your money back. And that's why I kept on emphasizing. If you check my video recently, I have been talking about taking your product online. You cannot see, you need to go and share in this wealth. The wealth is massive. Okay, you need to go out there and let the world know about your products. So, and then we have our China trip. Our trip was announced recently. Our China trip was announced, and it's amazing. It's amazing. I posted it to the group. Okay, it's not on this slide. Where once you generate 7,500 PV right and left of your team, you have qualified your trip to China. This promo started 5th of this month, January 2026, and is ending on the 6th of April 2026. So we have 3 whole months. So we have about 2 months and 2 months plus right now to qualify this trip. So get ready. Any activities, any order you are doing right now is actually counting for this trip. Then we have our car promo running. Okay, there's something I omitted. Then on 3 leg, if you're on 3 leg, is for 4,000 people for your China trip. Okay, then we have our car promo running. Those on 2 leg, like some of us, once we generate 30,000 PV in each of those legs, you are going to qualify your car. And the promo started 1st of November last year. Okay, I think it's not on this screen. The promo started 1st of November last year and is ending on the 31st of August 2026 this year. So we have about 7 months and let's say 14 days left, right? We have 7 months and 14 days left to qualify your car Healthcode. Then if you can generate 75,000 PV right and left, you qualify a car of 26 million naira. Okay, and then those on 3 leg that started this January, 19,000 PV qualifies you for 11 million naira car, and then 47,000 PV in 3 legs qualifies you for 26 million naira car. So I don't know your dream. My desire this year to even work, and as God is leading, we draw multiple cars this year. You don't want car, no, you don't need to desire only one. Yeah, desire one. Can push for multiple, depending on how many accounts you have. So depend on your dream, depend on what you want to achieve this year, right? So if you want to make your order, you want to do your registration, you can send it to the company account. This is our account here, our Access Bank account, 1229286871. These are leaders, these are top leaders who have ranked, from star 1 leader. You can see many of our leaders on this screen. And then these are star 2 leaders. We have many of our leaders who have ranked star 3 leaders. Right now, our star 3, Dr. Paul Ezike, for example, is now star 4 in this business, right? These are amazing BCD, business consultant and developer of Healthcode. Amazing Dr. Romeo Ode, who is now 1-star ambassador in Healthcode. Please, if you are with me on this call, I want to draw some fire for Dr. Romeo Ode, who is the leader of the entire team and is leading amazingly. Then we have our China trip. Those that qualified last year were amazing. Few of our leaders have gone to China, and of course, we're ready again this year. Okay, these are the Turkey trip qualifiers. We have several of our leaders, myself inclusive, in the qualification. Okay, so we have our car awardees. Several of our leaders dropped their cars last year. Several of our leaders qualified their cars. So, depending on what you want to achieve this year. Now, one of the reasons why I put strategies on this Zoom call tonight is to help some of us to start the year right. Okay. Now, if you are here to promote your product online, I will encourage you to do that. Okay. So I want to know, if at all you have not been selling any products, okay, there are information and content that can help you. I always tell people it's a taboo. I said it in my video recently. It's a taboo to be broke again this year. Let them say that all you can sell is our coffee right now. Coffee is selling online. Today I've supplied some, supply tomorrow, I supply yesterday. And it's interesting. Amazing thing is that it doesn't take much energy, much of my time. Okay. Most time just connect with the stocking centers who can help you supply this product to your customers, and then you get your payment. Yes. So You have to do that. Then recruiting as well. Reach out to more people. There are scripts on how to invite people, okay? And this will help you to develop your team. You need a team. Without a team, you cannot achieve financial freedom. You need to invite as many people as possible. So we'll be putting out the flyer very soon for our company seminars. Some of us are also traveling outside Lagos to do seminars. So get people on board, okay? Get people on board, get your friend informed about Healthcode business, okay? I think we'll end it for tonight here. So if you have any question, either you unmute yourself, whether regarding the products or the business. Thank you, leaders. And I really appreciate everyone that showed up tonight. Yes, I know some of our people are still there on the road or they are still on their way home and all that. So they are going to watch the replay later on the YouTube. So thank you so much, amazing leaders. If you have any question, please, can you unmute yourself and let's hear you out. Thank you.
No question, no.
Okay, Leader Luchi, good to have you here tonight. Good to have you here tonight. Good to have you here tonight. So you are going to join us next week, okay? So that's. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes, sir.
So you are going to join the presentation next week. You know, you are a nurse, and you are going to also share your wealth of knowledge with us.
So give me some time. I'm not yet conversant with the health code this thing. Let me be benefiting for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
At least you've learned a
I
lot
really
tonight.
enjoyed the one today, honestly. I jotted a lot of things down.
Oh, beautiful. That's interesting. It's okay. I'm glad tonight, though we started late, but we were able to round up on time. So closing for now. And thank you, everyone. Thank you, our amazing lady Omena. I am so honored once again to have you here tonight, ma. It's a privilege. I'm so grateful, ma. Thank you, ma. Okay. Good night, everyone.